Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim. Today I want to do two things. First of all, that requires a lot of movement on the map. First of all, I want to start picking up the black metal we have stored here at Hildir portal and at my plains farm. Because been there by the way. We are going to need it over here. Not likely for the metal chest, but I will need it eventually for weapon upgrades, pickaxe, axe, I think some weapon and shield upgrades, and in worst case even get myself the what's his name, padded armor. Well, I have to, no, not have to, I want to craft it because of my armor museum, but I hope it's not going to be a requirement to get through the biome. Then I want to move on to the temporary portal and start working over here to loot everything. However, one of the things I noticed is this. So let's start by making onion soup, wolf skewer, 2 wolf skewer, that's wolf meat, have that much. With this way I actually have to kill my wolves at some point. Meat. Yes, I thought I needed. That's going to be a problem too. Onion soup. How many? 3. 1, 2, 3. Wolf skewer. 2 onions left. 2 mushroom. And I needed 2. Yeah. So I need to replant my onions. Harvest a few. Harvest a few onions and plant them for this. Onions, wolf skewer, carrots. $25, $45, $25. 4 carrots and mountain peak pepper. Carrots and mountain peak pepper. Up here, craft. Done. Really? Hang on. Okay, sorry for that. East. And by now it's also getting nightfall. I think before we even go out, maybe it's smart if I actually check how much barley I have. How much flour I have. And if I should harvest / plant new ones. The answer will be most likely yes. So let's check what kind of foods we have available. Up. I really hope I'm not going to have to do a sailing episode because I'm actually not in the mood for that. Okay, I've got enough of that. In that case, that was the wrong stuff. Place farm. Oh. Let's see what we got. I already did a quick check for the black metal. I've got 2.5 stack up here and 1 stack available at Hildir's portal. So good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Was having a calf in the previous episode. I said 2.5 stack here and about 1.5 stack at Hildir's portal. So to make sure that I get everything going in one way, I will actually set it up in the way that I'm going to use the, what's his name? Longship this time. $73 barley. Let's see how much I can plant here. Okay. Thought I heard something. going to plant it too close. Let's plant all of it. I want to make sure that I got more than enough barley. Because in the next biome I will use it too for some stuff. Also I need barley wine. Did I already make it? No, I haven't. So 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Done. Really? The bugger ran off far away again? Bubbles! What's this? Yeah, if you love me, you should stay with me, mate. Don't hang around here all the time. Because you're only giving yourself headaches. And other problems. Unless I'm around, you give your problems a problem. I didn't get it. It's a start. Okay. Start. Gotcha. Didn't expect that, didn't you? Eating? I think so. You fool, but I just dropped 2 cloudberries. Happy. Snuggles is also happy. Fluffy is also happy. Good. I'm going to pick up a few more and drop those off. Between the 3 of them, hopefully they get close together and I end up with a few more logs. Because I need eventually pelts and the meat. That. Go ahead guys, eat. No, don't interrupt me. Okay, so barley wine, because I need to prepare for Yakloof and after that sailing. I also realized that I probably have to run several times get that black metal to the ship. Because I'm never able to transport think of it. Come to think of it, I've been stupid. Not for the first time actually. Tasty whispers. Sea god, that's a swimming. Crawfish, honey and dragon shells. 2 crawfish. Don't tell me. I only got 1 crawfish. I was afraid of that. So I haven't been paying attention. That's the barley wine, which means there's absolutely no reason to stay here. There's only one reason to stay here. Although I do have my pocket portal. So with that in mind, things would be good. Just in case. Mace, black metal axe. Okay. Let's raise iron. Iron. I don't even need black metal. That may mean that I'm actually having enough. The only thing I will need is barley and flax. Visit to the bathroom. Have some rest. I really need to put something here to represent books or something. Toilet paper. Let's go sailing. Should have planned some. No, I didn't bring the cultivator with me. Why do I take the loan? Maybe because I want to check. No, that's just an excuse. It's useful to check. But it wasn't my intention. At least I have enough flour, although 50 flour is 12.5 lox pie or 12.5 fish wrap, I think. So it's actually not that much. Now that I'm at it, I might as well drop the other 20 barley in that devices too. $59. 50 is 109. 109 should be pretty good. Yeah, next time I'm going to do things differently with my buildings. Well, I'm already doing that in a private game, and I'm not planning to do a full run once Deep North is released. Probably take this character and move on at that point. I certainly will do things differently. Although, maybe she will move. We'll see. Hey, let's get boats. How's the wind? Semi-good, okay. Should I get motor power? No, not really. I hope that it's actually empty. I mean, I did have a crap load of iron available at some point. I'll go through there. So it should go all around the tip. Bang, bang. You see? This is simply because of the wind. I mean, I'm paddling. Even when you're paddling, that wind is helping you to move forward. especially with large boats. Well, there was a reason why I didn't want to use the car from here, and this is actually one of those reasons. There's also a reason why I said that. The heck? Why I said that this base actually wasn't the right spot. You've seen that furniture. No, I can't use this one. Okay. I have to bring in my other character at some point. Sailing at night. Not exactly smart. Ah, well, never mind. Everything can be not smart or smart or not wise or whatever. But at some point you really have to do simply what you have to do. And if I want to keep going on with this video series, move on through the episode, I can't go back each and every time being like, oh shit, I forgot to sleep, oh shit, it's almost night time and I'm sailing and things like that, because eventually that would get me nowhere. So we're going to sail at night. I mean, I've got food. We've got a ship, we've got the wind in our sails. It's dark, half packed cigarettes, and I'm wearing sunglasses. So let's hit it. I forgot something in that quote. Well, I don't know how far it is from here to Chicago, so never mind that quote. Oh, this is more fun. Hi, troll. Not gonna shoot you. This is more fun because, not because of the wind, but it's getting a little bit foggy. Maybe I should drop a portal somewhere. Jump to the base, sleep, jump to spawn, get motor power. And start sailing. Now think about it. And now things are going fine, so that. Is this strange behavior? Don't know if it's a bug or if it's something unintentional or if it's actually programmed that way, but for some silly reason, if I'm heading down with the ship in the same direction I'm facing, sooner or later the ship will turn towards the wind. I don't know why, because normally the ship would be blown away from the wind. So the wind is coming from almost 2 o'clock here, but eventually the ship will turn. Well, in this case I have to, because I really miss that sandbank over there, because we have different winds and we have that angle line to deal with. But if I do nothing, then at some point, for some silly reason, ship towards that far towards the wind. The ship moves that far towards the wind that it's actually losing the wind catch. And it doesn't matter what you do, it will slowly but surely make a slow turn. So the only thing to compensate is actually steering a little bit away from it, to keep your boat always heading in the right direction, which, sorry to say, but it's a little bit weird. It's certainly not the way physics work. One would think that using steering wheel to focus will help, but it doesn't. Be careful for that one, by the way. Not sure if it's gone. No, it's not gone. Also, not sure if it's the same one. Is it something else over there? No, I think it's a deer that's close to a rock. I really thought it was a serpent over there. Well, that was a deer. I don't know what's it doing out here, but that certainly was a deer. Too bad I didn't kill it. Would have been a lot of fun. Let me go. I think I'm going that way, because eventually the wind is turning a little bit more favorable for that. You see something in the distance over there, which is more or less where I marked that serpent. Saw a couple of lights for a brief moment. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Just moved a bit. going to hunt that one later. Not now. Got other things to do this time. So be careful over there. Big fog and rocks. Just saw the thing in time. Well, that's why I recommend to people zoom out and tilt your camera. Glad I didn't catch that one. Tilt out, zoom out, tilt your camera when you're sailing, because you got a much better overview. And there are still people sailing like this. Sorry, but you don't see much. Sail is blocking, your bow is blocking. Especially in fog going full sails. I think that's the better solution, to zoom out and tilt. Even turn if you want to. Keep an eye on the mini-map. Because I'm approaching an island now. I don't have any map generator on this time. Ooh, close to swamp. Very close to swamp. Things are going well. Lasting 30 minutes. 25. 25. Turn a little bit to the right because you're getting close to the shore. Been there already? I haven't been. Yeah, basically. Nothing to see there. Let's start Skelly over there. Anything else we might like to see? Big airborne fish. Bring bottlenecks. I already have a temporary bottle up. No, never mind. Let's just enjoy the environment. Swamp with the dead trees and the gug. I wonder if the gug are actually pustules or some sort of infection. Guess we never know. Des won't tell us anyway. Crap. Other than what we have on the minimap. I was already wondering why I was moving to the side, but you're right. Away him a bit. After that is basically paddling against the wind. Change? Has the wind changed? Feels like it. Feelings. Fun, let's see. Yeah, that certainly feels like the wind has changed. Well, that's beneficial for me. And at least this part is true, what I said. So far, not an hour of sailing. Half an hour out. So, Lane's farm first. Hildir after. Then it's off to the other side and area with a temporary portal. Get the rest done. bang. One less neck. Thing. No, not one less neck. Well, now we got one less neck. And oh, we also have a naughty greyling. We will never get out of there. Because the boat is stuck in the mud. Great sailing. Absolutely great sailing. Don't you dare. I should do it differently. Instead of moving this backwards, this in the water. That seems to help. Turn around. Stop doing that. That's why. That's why I couldn't move it. The bloody log over there. Right. Portal. Or better said, plains farm. What are you folks doing over here? Oh, I know. They probably had something changing. You gotta be shitting me. Not now. This is the end of my logs. Worse, this is probably the end of my barley. Absolute wrong time for this. Well, let's just wait for the 2 minutes to run out. Then get rid of the spare boots and hopefully have enough left, both in barley and in logs, to get more. Well, I have 2 logs for now. At least 1. No, I think it's 2. I think there's 1. So probably 3 logs. Hunt is over, okay. Well, Fluffy's still there, okay. Let's see how much damage those damn wolves have done. Relax, relax. Half my barley is gone, okay. But they're all here. So at least that's good news. Holy shit, how much damage have they done? Unbelievable. I'm actually glad I wasn't on the boat. Jeez. Look at all the sparkles. Okay, let's drop off cloudberries over there. Run over sparkles to pick up most of it. I have to do 2 runs anyway. Well, wolf meat isn't a problem anymore, I think. Nor are wolf pelts. Lox meat. How come I got lox meat? Because I got 3. One stupid neck again. I really would love to turn them all into potions. Mr. Prick. I got a better idea. Crafting a bench. Problem solved. Now let's take the shit home. Hi, Snuggles. Building a ladder. So far for my plans. Oh well. Do have a lot of meat and pelts right now. And fortunately I didn't lose all lose all of my barley, so so far for your plants. Sophie. Might as well sleep now, because there should be no use not doing that. If anything despawns over there, so be it. Need to leave Hildir at some point. Seeing that several of my torches are actually extinguished. Place farm. Water things first. Oh. Gathering all the resources over here. Trophy, nice. Still curious about where that locksmith came from. Because I don't see a lock's pelt. I think this was quite a massacre. All Fluff, go back. Also need to repair this at some point. Don't have to worry about despawning. Because very simple put. I got a workbench here. Huh? Where? Somewhere. To the bunny hop. All the way to the top. Sorry. Okay. Well, I think that my plans didn't work out as intended. I also think that, because eventually I got enough meat for food now. So that's a good thing. I've got enough pelts for anything. Got the trophies for spare wolf clothing, mountain clothing, so with that in mind, all is well. The only problem is I got the wrong foods. Eventually I'm able to deal with that too. So, one mountain locust stew. Time to move my first metals to my boat. Like I said, I have to do 2 runs. Really freaking annoying, those snakes. So that jump from... Really? The stomping from my logs not only killed stuff up below, even here on top. Really? So in the end I have to be careful that my own stuff isn't destroyed. See some things. It's be very close. Oh well. Ah, there he is. Now it's boar. And the biggest irony of all is early game you need the necktails, no, use leather. You need necktails to, so call it, make potions. And it's very complicated to actually find them. Now I don't need them, and I keep finding them over and over and over again. I'm able to get closer to Hildir. Or should I just stay here? I'll probably get stuck over there. So I have to do 3 or 4 runs. Oh well. That's how it is. That's how it is. There's an extra room available. So 37 in one trip. I need to do 2 more trips. Okay. One for the metal and one pick up the portal mats. Hey, you're one of mine, kiddo. What are you doing here? Something scared him. At some point I have to get my saddle back again. Drive all my logs back to the... Well, that's probably the reason why. Hello, big boys. Turnips. If you think of it, might as well leave this here. For a very simple reason. I can use a portal to pick it up at some point. Making life a lot easier. Yes, I will need my saddle again. Get all my logs back to base. At least we've got 4 stacks black metal now. Go to the portal, pick up the saddle first, or... Yeah, I think that's the best solution. Well, that was a Deathsquito. Where did I put the log saddle? Here. 30 minutes should be enough to get blocks is back to where they are supposed to be. One was near Hildir. Let's do that one first. Big question is, where is it near Hildir? Over there. Relax. Yes, I know you're scared. Jeez, leave the logs behind in the woods. You end up with enough wood to build a nice house. Ooh. And stone. There goes the next thing. I really should get that creature under control now. No, you won't, Greyling. So scared right now. That it simply wants to attack everything it sees. Where is it? Up there. Would you stop? Would you simply stop for a moment, mate? Hey! Calm down. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is we go back home. I've got a very nice berries over here, which you can eat. And meanwhile, I'm going home. And drop off everything you caused over there. Ooh. One advantage. I've got plenty of wood now. Everything else will be done later. Because like I said, there are a lot of things I need to do. Let's sleep and get my logs into safety first. Thought I had picked up. Oh, never mind. Done? Yep, done. Good morning. Nice day too. find resources, isn't it? Shoot, I forgot. I need those up. Stairs. Oh, never mind now. It's full. That one isn't full. I need to go upstairs anyway. So happy if I could do something else for light source later. Because this is going pretty fast, trust me. Don't trust me. Still going pretty fast. Everything is out of fuel right now. Okay. So 3. Nothing needed. Oh, here. Everything over here is done too. Everything I saved up in the past episodes is going to be used right now. But then I also think it's actually worth it. Oh, I forgot one. Place stacks, and guess what? I forgot those buggers. 4 minutes. 126, so I won't make it too much longer in today's episode. We did Hildir, we had everything there. Pick up the portal mats again. Hopefully the logs are still alive. Why do I take portals if I can almost walk in the same amount of time? Never mind. Ship still there, okay. You two go back. I got actually 4 logs now. Get up here, you stupid mosquito. Move it. Shit. So I can start all over again. Bloody hell. One stupid Deathsquito, one stupid deer, and I can start all over again. There's my the other one. Baby. I'm so tired of this. Whoa, fire? Ah, that's why. Would you stop doing that, Snuggles? Hey, calm down. Boy, the tension I had was to actually explore stuff. But with all those creatures up here and amazing, annoying ways to keep annoying my loxes. That never happened. Freaking annoying. So what I'm going to do now is call it a day when it comes to recording and actually spend some time cleaning up some mess. Because this is freaking annoying. Hopefully at that point my logs are also a little bit calmed down. The only advantage I have is there's plenty of wood for me right now. Because the one thing I don't want to do is building something to keep my logs in. Besides, that doesn't work. I have to dig a pit almost 8 meters deep and add 8-meter high walls on it, so we'll see. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying it. I did in some way, although, like I said, those monsters moving around and scaring the logs over and over again is very annoying at some point. And I didn't enjoy that. Plus, I didn't do what I had in mind, which is actually working stuff up from here, but we'll see. Next week I will start exploring here. For now, I'm going to clean up a little bit with the woods over here, and I'll see you next week. Have a good week everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.